Hello, everybody. Welcome to Solo Bro Reviews. Now, this is a re-review. We are re-reviewing the game known as Bellwright. Now, if y'all watched the Little Known Galaxy episode that just came out on Monday, you'll kind of know why I'm re-reviewing this game. I'll kind of go into it just a little bit. We had to delete the comment because of just how it was said. Excuse me. But basically, they said, "Hey, you were running around too much. You weren't really doing anything. You should honestly give this game a fair shot." All right, and I'm happy to take that comment and criticism because that's not a problem. Just don't say it the way you did. You're not banned from my channel, but you know what you did. So we're going to re-review this game, and what we're doing instead is we're starting from the beginning. So no towns right away, or no village right away, none of that hoo-ha, none of that stuff. We are starting fresh. So you can kind of see how this game works. We'll kind of go over a little bit about, like, the basics of the game. So similar to, like, last time, you can, like, run around, you could look at stuff, you could press left-click to harvest it. I'm not going to go super in-depth, but this is your inventory. The game runs on an if it fits, it ships mentality. So some things are bigger than other things and can absolutely take up more space. Oh, that belongs to the village, of course it does. So that's kind of the main thing. Now, the whole premise of this game, and I'll kind of talk a little bit about it, is basically you're trying to take back the land from a tyrant of some sort. So basically you have to come all the way down here and you raid. I think it's this place, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. It's something. But basically, you basically make this place better with getting rid of brigands, getting rid of, I think it's like the Duke's army or something like that. I think that's who you're trying to take it back from, is the Duke. But you have to do so by getting, like, people on your side. And this is...
we need to talk, traveler. You're a new face around here, and new faces showing up rarely ends well for this village. I have a duty to my village first and foremost. I need to know who you are and why you came here. Looking for answers, huh?
Mm-hmm.
In a perfect world, I could give you all the information you need and you could be on your way. But speaking openly can be a death sentence these days. As long as you're asking questions, you're putting us in danger.
So this is the village elder, as you see here. Dobron Yorklin, the elder. So he's the head honcho of this village. Basically, we're trying to ask questions because our family was killed, and we're kind of coming back to the lowlands to kind of see what's going on. But
you have my permission to build a shelter on the outskirts of the village. Come back once you're set up, and maybe you can earn your
So basically, he's like, cool, go earn stuff, or go build a camp. Now, everybody's talkable. This guy's a brigand.
Don't try anything stupid.
So he's basically the guard. You can fight, I think, people in villages. Maybe not, I don't know.
You're
But
new around here, huh? Watch your back, stranger. Those bandits don't take kindly to outsiders.
so you have to recruit people from these villages to be able to basically make a better village. And right here you have three things you can, like, ask questions. I'm looking for good people to help me survive this
These
place.
lands are my home.
And it
How do I
tells
know
you,
you won't bring trouble
required
to
trust
them?
level friend. That's of the village. Not enough renown, so you have to have some renown here, so 183. But then this is all their skill sets here. So some people are skilled in researching or fighting with one-handed weapons and shields and hunting and all this stuff. So it's
I see you're new here.
okay, bye. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. My hand glitched through your body. I'm sorry, kitty. That must not feel good. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, I need to go. The other thing, too, is these... there. They do have boards here where you can basically accept quests. Oops. So let's go into, like, the codex. So this is kind of like your in-game wiki. Kind of talks about what you've seen so far, where to get stuff from. But it only unlocks, like, for example, in the world, resources. It only does it when you pick it up. This can be found just pretty much everywhere. So right now, main quest, new home. Awesome. So we need to go build a shack for myself. And then we gotta wait till the next day to talk to the elder again. I built pretty close to this village last time, and it prevented me from building things as well. Eat the mushroom, eat the turnip. So the closer you build to a village, the harder it is to expand. Brigand encampment. Which is fine and all. But you just got to understand that you just can't really expand in a very large direction. Now, from what I've seen so far playing this game, you don't really do a massive expansion. I'm a guy who honestly prefers to build just out. Make my buildings look like they're a part of something. Let's see here. So, I think I built over here. Yes, because I recognize this area. I've built here last time. Had the outhouse right there. Okay, so we're actually going to go a little bit farther this time. Pick some berries here so that I can eat some food here in a bit. But I'm going to kind of go way out here, because I don't really want to be, like, right next to the village. Now, here's the cool thing. If you go onto the mountains, it tells you what's around. Like, sage grows here, sage grows here, sage grows here. Like, it's really nice to have that on the map. Like, you kind of know where this goes kind of thing, or you knew where it was. But here's what we're going to do. So you're going to press B as in Bravo to pull up a building screen. As you see, you can see where, like, a person is here. Kind of tells you roughly, like, where the front door is and where you're going to be kind of thing. And the little sticks are like the outline of the boundary. So once you place it down, there's going to be some little white dots everywhere that says, hey, this is where you need to build. We need sticks. Okay? It's not too hard to do. Downfall is you got to find them on the ground, or you got to find these, like, little twigs. Oh, I can't pick these up, but they're aware. Mushroom. Berry bush. Stone. So we got rocks here. Awesome. There's a rabbit. A wabbit. A dirty, dirty wabbit. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into this forest over here on the right. Right up there. Because that should have some sticks laying on the ground. Because you can't just find them, like, anywhere willy-nilly. Which I absolutely love about this game. To where there is, like, it has some realism to it. Like, you can't just find a stick in the plains. Like, there's no trees. Where did this stick come from? Right? Get some more mushrooms here. Now, I will say this, similar to the last episode as well. I did see Bellwright commented on the last episode. The actual developers commented to say, hey, thank you for reviewing the episode. I did message back on that comment saying, hey, if you want me to review it again, just let me know. This is not for that, but I want to mention this since it's still early in the video. Bellwright, if you hear this, I really want you all to program your people to, when they're using the stacked campfire, to take off already cooked items so that they don't burn. Because it's a very useful campfire. It absolutely is, especially to cook mass amounts of stuff all at once. But when you run away to go do something, hoping that when you come back, stuff's already cooked, you come back to everything burned and nothing new cooking, and then it makes the raw stuff expire. So I really hope you guys can program that into the game. I think that, I don't know if that was intended or if that's a bug. I just really think that could be updated or implemented a little bit more. That's just me personally. Again, I don't know if it's an implementation that you guys did. No idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let's get 12. Okay, so we got 12 sticks. Awesome. Here's the herbalist. I actually like him.
The smell of fresh herbs.
So
in the air
basically here,
always-
you can talk to him and you can actually buy seeds from him, which is really nice, like potato seeds. So when you kind of get farming and all that stuff, you can absolutely create the potato seeds. So we need to go back now and we need to add these sticks to... Oh, nope. Waypoint. We need to add these sticks to the building. Okay. Now, in this game, and I'm going to show it early on. I'll try and prepare my character as best as possible for it. Brigands. Now, later in the game, you can get a bow. Oh, flax. Oh, thank God. Okay, because we need flax. As you see right there, inventory is full. Okay, that's fine. I hear bees. I don't think they added bees nests to the game. But that's basically it. So what you can do is if you don't want to build anything, you can just plunk it all right there. And it just kind of piles up. I love this realism. I absolutely love this. This is something I thought was brilliant in this game. Because you can actually see what kind of resources you have. And it visualizes it. I personally love it. But let's keep getting flax here. Yeah. Rock, I don't care. Flax. 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 I think we only needed 6, so I have 5 more. Perfect. Now, there is... The other thing I also wanted to mention, there is a season system in this game, so if you are not careful... you could absolutely go into winter with no food for your people. I mean, your people will eventually try to find food, but in winter it's very hard for them to scavenge it because berry bushes don't grow any more berries. They don't really do anything. But as you see here, what I'm doing, I'm just going to these little white dots. So here, right there, to the left of my character, right there. That shows you where you need to go to build your poop. Come on. There we go. What am I missing? What am I missing? Am I missing... Oh, I see. I was just missing, there we go. Oh, I see. Okay. So I absolutely love that it takes time to build things too. So as you see on the right side, it does come up with hints and all that stuff. I am going to close those as they come up. I've played this game enough to kind of know a little bit about what's going on. I'm just going to store all the stuff that I've harvested so far in this chest, in my chest. Except the, well, food. So now that we built a personal shack, as you see here, there is now extra stuff to craft things with. So we want to build a campfire right away. It's just going to be significantly easier. But as you see here, this is where people go, like for your just normal people. We're going to place the campfire right, I don't know. Let's do it right there. Yeah, why not? So I forgot how many rocks it needed. Let me go to the 2 stones. We're going to do the campfire right away because we want to be able to cook things right away. So let's get that done. So 2 stones, and we need 3 more pieces of sticks. Twigs. So let's go get more twigs. Okay. There's a twig. Can I have another twig? There's another twig. And because, so if you look in the top left corner, you'll see health, stamina, and food. It relies kind of like Valheim, where the different kinds of foods you eat, depending on how good they are, will give you more stamina, more health, and then as you see to the right of that, it shows like different things like XP boost, health boost, and stamina boost. Different foods give you a significant amount more, And the same will go for your people when you have them in here. The different kinds of foods they can eat are going to be better. There we go. Stick, 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 stick. So as you saw before, you saw the people where they were standing. That's saying, hey, they can come up to here and go, bam, done. Now, the campfire needs, well, wood. I mean, you got to kind of do it. So the game really does, 1, 2, 3, 4. It really does require some aspect of, like, you have to do something no matter what. I like that because it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you playing. Stuff like that. So as you see, there's smoke. So let me see here. As you see the smoke, I'm facing towards it. You can see my little diamond. That is a bandit camp right there. We're going to go check that out here in just a little bit. I'll kind of show you a little bit about what the bandit camp is and how fighting works in this game. Excuse me. Okay, let's go grab some wood. We'll cook the shrooms up here, but we're going to grab a lot of wood because we're going to build some more stuff as well. So let's grab some stone. I know I already have a bunch, but just because. Let's see. There's a stick. That's dead wood. That counts as stick or wood. Let's see here. Now, I hope that I will do all this quick enough to where we can hire our first person to come into our village. I personally like having a guy in the village because it makes life a little bit simpler. But the downfall is you got to micromanage a little bit, which is fine to a point. Because you got to make sure that they're doing the things. Now, like I said before, the cooking thing was actually one of those. It's kind of why I called it out right away. But I haven't gotten really much farther than the second village in this game. I've been too inclined in exploring. And that's okay. The game is massive. Like, the world is truly awesome. I think the developers really put time, love, and care into this game to make it look beautiful, to make it look the way that it is. And I think, and actually I'll kind of show you here. Let me see. What are my graphics at? They're at high. You can go ultra, and you can make it look much more beautiful than this. I'm choosing not to do ultra because it will lag out my recording system. And we don't want that. I want to show you all the game. So let's get some cooking going here. So as you see here, when I added the wood, a blue ring filled around the fire. That shows how long it has. I had to sit there and think. And now, if you look at the mushrooms, there's a blue ring that also fills up around them. That means they're cooking. So, let's see here. Wait for it to finish. Okay, it's about halfway. So, here's what we're going to do. While we wait for this to finish, the personal shack is your shack. But then you get housing tents, which is what other people will need. But to get that, we need logs. We need an axe. Well, we can craft the axe. It's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We'll go into the inventory right here. Quick craft, simple axe. Awesome. Just like that. But as you saw, remember how I said if it fits, it ships? This takes up 2 spaces. This ships. But we're going to equip this in our weapon slot. But we also want to... Well, I don't have 4 wood. Come on. Now, here's where the next part's going to be. If you leave these on here, there's a little blue dot just above the mouse. Right there. It's getting a little bit bigger. If you see that, that means the food is going to start burning. Let me think here. The food is going to start burning. That's basically what that kind of means on that one. So we don't want it to burn. That's why I picked it up right away. Now, we're going to have a special guest join us. His name is Bloodraven. So, let's see if he picks up his phone here on Discord. Oh, there's Bloodraven. As he's very quiet. Yeah, see, there's Bloodraven, folks.
I just got on.
Yeah, see, folks? He has no idea I was recording. I didn't tell him. But now I want to show y'all the fighting of the bandits, because I want to just get that done.
Oh no. I got off the computer while I was in the middle of a mission last night and went to bed.
Huh?
Oh my god. I just finished shit then.
So I want to make a club. We need sticks. I need to make a club, and then we're going to go fight the bandits, and then we're going to sleep the next day. We're going to go back to the Elder so that you guys can kind of see what the next steps are in the game. If I remember correctly, the Elder makes you go fight wolves. It's been a while since I played the beginning. There we go. Now, as you saw, I can't put anything in slot 3. This is primarily meant for like a shield of some sort. And you know what? I'm going to switch those. All right. Let's go fight some brigands. Let's go here. We're going to do waypoint. Awesome. Okay, so as you see in the bottom right corner in my minimap, you see 2 little red dots. That shows you that there's 2 bad people here. We need to kill them. Now, I currently do have some armor on. It's not the best in the world. That's going to be my traveler's chest, my traveler's trousers, and my shoes. No, there's 3 red dots. Look at that. Maybe there's 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's 3. Now, once you kind of pull one... Nah, there's an archer. Once you pull one, they all kind of get pulled. I heard somebody yell. Now, the game does play like... Mountain Blade Banner... Mountain Blade Bannerlord, sorry. Where you can swing left, right, or up. And you can also block in those directions, too. Let's see here. Now, your energy is also needed to basically, like, protect yourself, to swing your shite. Ow, ow.
Ooga, ooga.
Oh, and now I'm dead. See? That's just how hard these bandit camps are right off the bat if you're not prepared. And that's fine. You'll drop your inventory. You don't drop your tools or your armor, which is really nice. I kind of like that. But you do also lose any food that you consumed, as you see in the top left corner. There's no food in the stomach. And there's no health increase or anything like that. So we're going to go back. We're going to try and loot my body here. There it is.
Are you doing a new Bellwright thingy?
Yeah, I'm doing a re-review.
You should keep the old one posted.
It is. That's
That way
staying
you
posted.
can-
Don't worry.
What? I'm trying to say. The good thing is just you'll have your first one, and then this new one will show something different. Hopefully.
Go, that archer! See, now this is the issue. When you have an archer and you have no way to take out the archer right away, it really sucks. And I like it because that's where you get the companions for like your other people in the town and stuff like that. Excuse me. So now we have a problem because now my stuff is inside the bandit camp. It's gonna be really hard to kind of get it back. So we're gonna loot. There was a body here. There it is. So we're going to loot this, and he gives us a strap, which is fine. Run away! Leave me alone. And now they can keep up with your sprint. I absolutely love that the developers programmed the AI to be as fast as you, if not faster. Oh, God. No, you will not. No, you will not. And now, when you try to go in your inventory, it doesn't pause the game. I wanted to kind of show that a little bit. As you saw, I went in my inventory. It did not pause the game at all. So you got to be a little careful about what you're doing. There, now that they've ran away, I can go back, get my poop. But see, he stays right there. He walks back. He does not stick around forever. So what we're going to do is, while he's still kind of caught off guard, we're going to fight him. Come here. Come here. Come on. Fight me, you pansy. He yelled. I don't know why he yelled. He did not see me. There he goes. Now, you can do power strikes. And just like that, gone. Now, see, there's another guy. They do respawn, so you do have to kill them all fairly quick. If you don't, it just keeps them respawning. So, if you're going to go kill a bandit camp, you need to basically kill the bandit camp. Now, it is nighttime. We are going to go to bed, and we're going to go talk to the elder and see what the next quest is. We only got about 4 minutes left in this video, so we'll kind of keep all this quick here. So I'm don't want to waste any more food either. Now you can play without having anything in your stomach. Downfall is you're going to be at the lowest possible health and the lowest possible stamina. So just keep that in mind when you do that. So let's go to bedtime here. There we go. Now it has really good music. The developers did add in some awesome music to this game. I personally like the music that they put in. So as you see here, it says 5 days until winter. So we start in the fall. Whoa, we start in the fall. Now it's raining. So we're going to kind of go to Mr. Elder over here. I don't know if you could shoot birds. I've never tried. So if y'all want to when you look at this game or you buy this game, go for it. So let's keep moving here. Oh. Now, I do want to mention this game is co-op, so you can come play with friends, you can have them come into the game, play it with you, do stuff like that. Oh, now see. This guy.
Sorry, I don't have time for chat right now.
He is a quest. I want to mention that. He is a quest guy. So, later in the game, the Elder's going to say, hey, there's a guy that's camped outside the village, and he's scaring people. I need you to get rid of him. Now, you can choose to kill him, or you could choose to take his quest to allow him to leave safely. I chose the one to allow him to leave safely. Really depends on all you all, on what you want to do.
Keep going.
Yeah, don't talk to me. Okay, you can swing and club in here. Now, you don't want to do that because you will lose trust in the village, so they are... it is just like Red Dead Redemption 2. If you hit somebody or you hit something, you lose reputation. Basically, same thing.
I'll tell you what. We actually have one problem you can try to resolve. It gets cold around here, especially close to the mountains. If we... Well, we got into a little discussion about how things should work in the village regarding payment. He doesn't want to work with us anymore, but Herndeen mostly depends on him to provide. I want you to convince him to deliver traps. So, the priority is the traps, and the rabbit fur would be a bonus. Take care of that, and the ghost... She has a good relationship with...
Okay, so basically, he said, okay, go talk to this person to go find where the hunter is, and then she'll tell you where the hunter is, and then from there, go find the hunter... Convince him to sell traps to the village and possibly provide us with some rabbit fur too. Basically, we want to try and do all of that at the same time. But we need to talk to what's her face. Christ. Rock. Okay. We're just going to go way around it. Where is she? Here she is.
Greetings, newcomer. Say, have we met before? Your face is awfully familiar.
Yep.
I am. What can I do for you? Unfortunately,
Yep.
he's in the forest, just up the hill. Perhaps bring a book so you have something to do while he rants.
So, we'll kind of go talk to the hunter here in a minute. He is quite far out there. But we'll kind of leave that quest on its own. I won't bother y'all with that quest. So what we're going to do is I'll kind of show you a little bit about the town. The town does have trading facilities. So as you see here, there's like tanneries, there's like a merchant. But this is the main guy you want, the merchant.
How can I be of service today? Perhaps you'd like to view... Well, this puts me in a difficult situation. While there is much to learn about our beautiful home, and defying that rule is more than my job here is worth.
So basically, he won't tell me anything.
Of course. I'm not so paranoid that I'll turn away anything else?
Okay. So, he sells hides, fur, simple arrows, simple axes, cloth quiver. He sells food, which is a very big thing. Reinforced clubs, and carpenter's hammers, which is used for building town structures, insufficient if used as a weapon. I want to build the mushroom stew, but as you see here, when I hover over it in the left side, it shows, like, hey, it'll give you plus 15 health, more regeneration, more stamina. I'm going to buy the stew, just because look at how much stamina that gave me. Oh, look at that. We're already past the 30-minute mark. Alright, folks. So, this is the re-review of Bellwright. I'm still going to leave my review as a great review. This game is awesome. I don't remember what my review was in the last one. I'm not sure. I think I said it's up to you. It's a grindy game. I'm going to kind of be a little more in-depth with this review since it is a re-review. The game itself is a very beautiful game. Developers are fantastic. They have built this game up from the top or from the ground up. The game is quite in-depth when it comes to its fighting tactics, its hunting. It goes in depth with like the different things you can pick up on the ground, different quests you can do, and trying to earn over the trust of villages that you go into to potentially recruit their people to become a part of your camp, basically, or your town. So I'm giving it a thumbs up. So for right now, I still recommend that you all watch videos on this because it's not for everybody. There is no first-person view, at least not from what I could tell. I'm like pressing all the buttons on my keyboard. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. But we'll kind of leave it here. So thank you all so very much for watching another episode of Solo Bro Reviews. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, depending when you're watching this, whether it be the day or night. And I hope you all have a good one. Goodbye, everybody.